Each candidate has stated that their top priority would be to bring new jobs to Bartow County, preferably high-paying jobs. That leads us into the question of what limits we will place on attracting new business. If a company seeks to relocate to Bartow County with the promise of a certain number of $10 to $12 per hour jobs, what is the threshold at which you say the benefit of new jobs is not worth what the company is requesting in accommodations?
Louis, it depends. Depends on what the nature of the quality that's coming. As example, one of my clients was Mitsubishi Electronics in Research Triangle Park in North Carolina 15 years ago. We'd given an arm and a leg. We would not do non-recourse financing at the expense of the county, though, on any of them. But I'd go much further for that wafer fab plant that's in Research Triangle Park than I would with Kroger manufacturing plant in Indianapolis, Indiana, where it's just another manufacturing. But we need that too. It depends on what you're bringing as to what you give up. But there are limits. There are things that are not negotiable. The county taxpayer should never be on the hook regardless of what happens. State of Kentucky, state of Alabama did those things. Not here. We've got such a good story. We do have all the ingredients here to be a Class A location to compete anywhere across the country if we sell it properly. We shouldn't sell ourselves. We don't have a need to. We're a very special place. I want to ensure that we will be a special place when our children are here and when I'm gone. So we don't give up a lot. What we've got to do is sell. Sell, sell, sell. We don't sit here and wait. We go to where those places are. We'll make that decision with Citizen Advisory Panel and the Economic Development Organization with us. Mr. Taylor.
You know, we need to think back about 30 minutes ago when we talked about Bartow County being $10,000 to $12,000 average household below surrounding counties. $12 an hour is about $26,000 a year without overtime. That's below what we are now. Why would we give tax abatements and free land to a company that comes in and pays $12 an hour? No, I'd set the bar really high. Let's go to $20 or $22 or $3 an hour. And let's recruit industry that's going to deserve to be in Bartow County. The cheap wages is over in Bartow County. They can go anywhere. And I know jobs is jobs, and if you're making, say, under $10 an hour, you're almost, and this is sad to say in our country, but you're almost better off without a job if you're making less than $10, especially if you have children. You're going to be on peach care. You can't afford health insurance. We have got, if we're going to give land away, if we're going to give tax abatements to these companies, and they'll demand all of that, and we're going to have 100% free port, they're going to have to pay their citizens decent wages. Wages that everybody in here wants. So why should we settle for cheap wages? Just because we're in Bartow County, just because we're in the South. They've already got cheap taxes, residential and industrial, compared to the northern states. But it's time that we pay big wages in Bartow County, like surrounding counties.
Mr. Abernathy.